But we ain't gonna stop. We're gonna keep on having fun, bringing people together from all walks of life. You're gonna hear about my party. They're gonna be shutting them down. They're gonna probably be arresting me, doing all types of crazy things just because we wanna have a good time.
He supports us, but he's just like such a hustler. He wanna see us hustle on our own and just make our own way.
Justin Combs is sadly following in his father's footsteps, with the elder Combs facing serious charges of sexual assault that could send him to jail for several years. Justin has taken up his footstep with several legal issues that keep coming. It got worse recently with the music mogul's son being denied from renting any house in Los Angeles. Is this because of his disgraced father or something different? Join us as we dive in. The Combs family's penchant for extravagant parties is undeniably part of their legacy, with the tradition tracing back to the patriarch, Sean "Diddy" Combs. Known for hosting high-profile, larger-than-life events, Diddy's parties became a hallmark of celebrity nightlife, drawing in notable figures from every corner of the entertainment world. Reflecting on the attention his gatherings received, Diddy once admitted in an interview with Vibe magazine that his parties often intimidate some people. Still, he views that as a sign of success. Despite the scrutiny, he expressed no intention of stopping, stating,
"They won't even give me a permit for the parties, man. They don't want me to throw the parties no more. But we ain't gonna stop. We're gonna keep on having fun, bringing people together from all walks of life. You're gonna hear about my parties. They're gonna be shutting them down. They're gonna probably be arresting me, doing all types of crazy things just because we wanna have a good time."
This party culture remained a fixture until the shocking arrest of Diddy, which revealed that these celebrations were merely a cover for something far darker: allegations of sexual trafficking. While Diddy awaits trial in May, his son Justin hasn't slowed down. Despite the legal drama surrounding his father, Justin has continued to embrace the same lavish lifestyle, indulging in luxury even when it pushed beyond his financial limits. One such incident involved a serious legal dispute over a Bentley Bentayga 5.8 after Justin allegedly missed several payments for the luxury vehicle. This issue dates back several months before Diddy's arrest in September and resulted in a lawsuit filed by Porsche Leasing Limited, which accused Justin of breaching their contract. Although the leasing company has recently petitioned the court for a default judgment, Justin's legal team has pushed back, arguing that the lawsuit stems from a misunderstanding and is not grounds for a judgment against him. Porsche Leasing pursued the case and recently petitioned the court for a default judgment against Justin totaling $190,226.25, which includes $172,000 in missed payments and an additional $13,000 in interest fees. While this legal battle with Porsche Leasing Limited has been challenging, Justin's troubles worsened. He was reportedly blacklisted from renting luxury properties in Los Angeles after multiple real estate brokers accused him of damaging rented mansions. The brokers claim that Justin, much like his father, hosted large, raucous parties that led to significant property damage. Allegedly, he misrepresented the scale of the events, promising small gatherings, but instead throwing parties with hundreds of guests. These gatherings resulted in broken furniture, alcohol spills, and significant cleanup issues, leading brokers to refuse to rent to him in the future. Being blacklisted means that Justin is now considered unreliable by landlords and brokers in the luxury rental market. One broker recounted an incident where his company rented homes to Justin, noting that Justin would tell them he was hosting just 20 people, only for the gatherings to swell to 200 guests. The resulting chaos and damage to the properties led the broker to say, "It's gotten to the point where nobody will rent to him. He called me to rent, and I said no." Justin's frequent social media posts, showcasing lavish parties and excessive alcohol consumption at rented properties, have only fueled these concerns. Brokers worry that these public displays of wild behavior signal a higher risk of property damage, reinforcing their reluctance to rent to him. Some speculate that Justin's difficulties renting luxury homes may also be tied to his father's ongoing legal troubles, which stemmed from a history of excessive partying. Despite the speculation, Justin's lawyer, Jeffrey Lichtman, has firmly denied any wrongdoing on his client's part. In response to the allegations, Lichtman stated, Justin Combs has not been charged with a crime or sued civilly regarding any of these accusations for a reason. He did nothing wrong. Although Justin was named in an sexual assault lawsuit filed by Lil Rod against his father, there is no evidence linking Justin's rental issues to the charges against Diddy, which largely revolve around alleged freak-off parties. However, Justin's party lifestyle has had other legal repercussions. In June 2023, he narrowly avoided jail time following a traffic stop after coming from one of his parties. During the stop, officers suspected he was under the influence of alcohol or drugs, leading to his arrest. Fortunately for Justin, he reached a plea deal, and the DUI charge was dismissed after he pled no contest to a blood alcohol content of 0.08% or higher. As part of the plea, Justin was booked with a misdemeanor, released on a $5,000 bond, and sentenced to 3 years of summary probation. He was also ordered to complete a 3-month licensed first offender alcohol and drug education and counseling program. The family's legal troubles didn't stop there. Justin's brother, Christian King Combs, has also faced backlash for his partying lifestyle, which has drawn criticism, especially now that their father is behind bars. Despite showing support for Diddy at a recent hearing, King was filmed partying at a club with his girlfriend, Raven Tracy, and friends. The footage, posted by an entertainment outlet on Instagram, sparked disappointment among followers. Many social media users pointed out the apparent hypocrisy, with one Instagram user commenting, "It doesn't look that good for his daddy twin to be in jail for drugging women, and he is named in that lawsuit, and he's feeding women drinks." This comment reflects growing concerns that the Combs brothers' party habits may be seen as aligning with the troubling behaviors their father is accused of. To Diddy's frustration, his efforts to secure release before Thanksgiving were once again unsuccessful, as his request for bail was denied for the 3rd time. He will remain in custody until his trial begins next May. On November 27th, Judge Aaron Subramanian cited several factors in his ruling, including Diddy's violations of prison rules related to communication and false statements he made during a recent hearing about evidence found during a sweep of his jail cell. The judge also expressed concerns that granting Diddy bail would pose a serious risk of witness tampering, referencing his communications with an escort whom prosecutors claim participated in multiple freak-offs. According to prosecutors, Diddy sent repeated text messages to this individual, even on the day they were providing grand jury testimony, some of which were deleted. Diddy's legal team has denied any interference with the grand jury process. Further evidence emerged showing that Diddy violated prison regulations to conceal his communications with third parties. The ruling stated that he paid fellow inmates to use their phone access codes to make calls to people he was forbidden from contacting. He also instructed family members and lawyers to add others to three-way calls to make monitoring more difficult. The court noted that Diddy's willingness to skirt prison rules to avoid surveillance strongly indicated that any release conditions could not sufficiently guarantee his compliance. Prosecutors also filed a 30-page memo on November 15th, detailing Diddy's efforts to bypass Bureau of Prisons monitoring since his incarceration. The memo claims Diddy used various methods to make unauthorized calls and communicate with individuals he wasn't allowed to contact. Additionally, it was alleged that he pressured his children into organizing a public birthday celebration to help craft a public relations strategy aimed at influencing the jury pool. With Diddy having little chance of getting out of jail, don't you think his son might join him if care isn't taken? Let us know your opinion in the comment.